For my pilgrim, I did the Yeoman, and this was lines 100 through 116. The Yeoman was the knight's only servant. I found this proof in the verse 100 saying brought one servant by his side. And this is a picture of the yeoman and his knight. This is the yeoman's appearance. He had tan skin, which is shown in verse 108, saying his face was brown. The yeoman also wore lots of green, which is shown in verse 102, saying wore a coat and a hood of green. He also carried arrows, which was shown in verse 103, saying had a sheaf of arrows. The yeoman also was noted that he took care of his bows because he never let the feathers in his arrows droop too low, so he took care of them. It was also told to us that he carried a dagger and he carried a green strap held his horn for him. On the other side that he wasn't carrying his dagger, he held his sword and shield, and he also bore a mighty bow in his hand, just like this picture shows. The yeoman's profession and hobbies consisted of woodcraft, as it was shown in verse 109, saying, fellow knew his woodcraft up and down. You can also see that he is a Christian because it is told us in verse 114 that a Christopher of silver sheen was worn. It was worn on his chest. We also learn that the yeoman is a forester, which is someone who watches over the lands. In this case, it would be the knight's lands, and make sure that no trespassers come in and destroy the lands or the forests. And we're told to this in verse 116, saying, must have been a forester. Lastly, the yeoman's modern day connection would be to our modern day Robin Hood. This would be due to his appearance and profession. His appearance is wearing all green with a bow and arrows, just like Robin Hood wore all green with a bow and arrows. And Robin Hood was also a forester, just like the yeoman.